That's right, guys, and one of those players is junior defensive back Desmond King has been named to the Tatum-Woodson Defensive Back of the Year of the Big Ten Conference. With 8 interceptions this season, he is tied for the most in the FBS.
Additionally, it was announced Tuesday night that Iowa's very own Kirk Ferentz was named the Big Ten Coach of the Year for the 2015 season. This is a huge honor for Ferentz and the rest of the Iowa football team. But this Tuesday, we focus on how 2 Iowa athletics plan on heating up this winter.
The undefeated Iowa football team is just 4 days away from the Big Ten championship game against the Michigan State Spartans. And we'll check in with head coach Kirk Ferentz in just a bit. But first, we take a look at the Iowa dance team, who is in preparation mode to compete at nationals.
Daily Iowan's very own Holly Reimer headed to the practice to see how these dancers are getting ready to bring their best to nationals.
In the midst of a successful season of Iowa athletics, the University of Iowa dance team is doing more than just cheering on the teams from the sidelines. It's competition season. With state competition in early December and nationals just around the corner, Coach Jenny Eustace says their schedule has been the biggest challenge.
The mantra, at least last weekend when we had 6 events in 3 days, was too blessed to be stressed. So I think just really continuing to focus on why we're here, for the Hawkeyes, for the black and gold, and that I guess is the positive side as well, is that our athletic teams are doing so well that we have all these great things and opportunities to be at.
Carver Hawkeye Arena has become home to more than just the basketball team this season. The University of Iowa dance team has spent countless hours performing at various sporting events, as well as kicking it into go time for national season.
We're not going to let any time go by. Even with all the excitement of football, we're still working hard here in practice, getting ready for nationals and doing the best we can to balance all of our different activities.
Last year, the Hawkeyes took home a top 5 finish in the Pom division, but were disappointed to see their jazz routine miss the mark for finals. This year, they hope to return to Iowa City wearing medals for being top 3 in the nation in Pom. As for jazz, they are determined to make it to finals. For success in both routines, the key word is precision.
It's a lot of formation work, and so nailing every single one of those formations is key to the visuals.
This hardworking team will continue their busy streak leading up to nationals mid-January. Their routines will be judged and placed by a single performance of both Pom and jazz at ESPN Wide World of Sports in Orlando, Florida.
I think what makes being on a college dance team unique is we only have one chance to compete. Like, it's our only opportunity. We have this one time to go to nationals, one time to perform on the floor. You gotta stay mentally tough and give it everything you can.
This has been Holly Reimer, Daily Iowan TV.
The dance team isn't the only Iowa sport hoping to perform at the national stage this winter.
As the college football playoff rankings will be released on Tuesday night, the 12-0 Hawkeyes are one of the select few programs that remain contenders for the 2015 playoffs.
But before any Big Ten schools can talk playoffs, they must stay locked in on the conference championship coming up this Saturday, December 5th. Daily Iowan football reporter Taylor Brooks heard from the team on how they are feeling about the championship game.
What an exciting ride it has been for this Iowa football team this season. And when you put into perspective last year at this time, Iowa was sitting in the Big Ten West at a mediocre 4-4 and playing for the Tax Slayer Bowl. This season, though, Iowa goes undefeated in the regular season at a perfect 12-0 with eyes on a championship berth. But how did this happen? It wasn't a new Kirk, it wasn't a new team, it was just a different team with the same goals with a whole lot of senior leadership.
It's definitely something to look back on, and especially, you can learn, what it takes to get to this level, especially, a couple years ago, not making a bowl game, and now all of a sudden 12-0 going into the Big Ten championship game.
And we knew we were capable. Beginning of the season, this was one of our goals, is to go out and win every game, and with a Big Ten championship. So here we are with a chance to do that against a really good team, and really looking forward to Saturday night.
Sometimes it's not all about what it appears to be. It's a little deeper than that, and I think anytime you experience adversity with if you're going to be involved in intercollegiate athletics, pro athletics, high school athletics, you're going to have that. You examine it and, make the best decisions.
Preseason, this is everyone's goal. Everyone is, we want to be in the position to win our conference. And, it's exciting. We're excited to be here. But, just, taking it one game at a time is the approach we've had. And it's kind of made it easy that, every week we chip away. And
catch us on our pregame show on Thursday to find out exactly how Iowa got to where they are. Reporting outside Kinnick Stadium, Taylor Brooks, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Big Ten football will take temporary residence in Indianapolis this weekend, where we'll find out who is this season's conference champion.
It will be an exciting winter in Iowa athletics, but unfortunately that's all the time we have for sports this Tuesday evening.
Stick with Daily Iowan to keep updated on how both of these teams perform on the national stage. Cole and Nikki, back to you.